Well, hello. My name is Daddy-O. I do some YouTube stuff, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm also an Uber driver. I've been talking about that here a lot lately, but this channel, if you don't know, it got started because I started doing a YouTube channel. And I won't talk about that today. So if you're interested in doing a channel, I'm going to tell you what's happened in the last 8 months on this channel here. It could be encouraging to some people. So hang with me today if you want to hear this. If you get anything out of this, subscribe. Daddy-O right now is trying to get, I'm trying to get to 700 subscribers. I don't usually ask for subscribers, but I'm inching towards that 1,000 mark. And let's just see how far I can get that. So thank you, those you guys have been subscribing. But if you're interested in doing a channel, I do Uber, like I say, and I've kind of molded that into a sub niche on this channel because this channel actually started out talking about doing a channel. And I've broke it down so simple that if you'll listen to me, if you're wanting to do a channel, I'm going to try to make this simple. I started out doing face stuff, faceless. I kind of backed off of that on July the 15th when some things come down from YouTube, changing some of the parameters for doing faceless. So I'm still considering, I've learned some more stuff. I don't know yet, but right now I'm talking about face channels. So if you ever thought about, you watch YouTube, everyone watches YouTube, you're watching it now. So it has to have crossed your mind at some point. Oh, I could do a channel. What would I do it on? That kind of stuff. You've thought, everyone kind of thinks about it sometimes. And there are pitfalls. There are things you have to realize when you start that you need to do. It's not hard. I'll tell you real quick. You pick up your phone, you turn it sideways, you click on 180, and you start talking. It's not hard, okay? It's not hard. But there are certain things you need to pay attention to as you're doing it. And if you pay attention to these few little things that I'm going to talk about, you can create a successful channel. Now today, I'm not no big guru knocking things out of the park here. That has not happened. But I'm happy. I'm very, very happy because of things that have happened. Doing this little simple face channel. It's one cut, no editing. I'll sit in front of the camera for a few minutes or the phone. Tell you what I got going on. Today I want to talk about doing a channel. I still have videos from way back when I started that are still getting comments about doing a channel. So I've been talking a lot about the Uber rental. Today I need to be talking about it. So if you're thinking about it, if you're one of the rental people, hang with me today. You may consider doing a channel, all right? Because it is simple. I'm going to break it down. So simple for you. All right. Things you need to pay attention to. Get a pencil and paper. Here we go. First of all, like I said, come up with it. Before I've said this, come up with a niche. Come up with an idea. Mine started out because I was doing faceless channels, and I wanted to start talking about doing faceless because it was easy with AI, and it's so simple to do with AI. AI pretty much does everything for you. You can cookie cutter them things all day long, and that's why YouTube has kind of put the kibosh on some of those channels. So I'm doing face, focusing on face. It's the easiest thing to do. It's one cut. You don't have to do a whole lot of editing. I'm consistent with this channel to make sure I want to get this. If it does get monetized, I want to be able to say I did it without no editing the entire time. All right. Later, I might start doing some things where I'll put in a little bit of this, a little bit. I don't know yet. Not on this channel. Anyway, I'm having fun with this. But anyway, if you want to do a channel, do this. First of all, you want an app. One app that I use. All right, it's called VidIQ. If you don't use VidIQ to me, YouTube's going to be harder for you. It's easy to set up. It's free. It's a link down below. Set it up. Try it out. See what you think. Once you get a channel, okay, tie that channel with VidIQ to your YouTube, it'll tie right up. And you'll see YouTube, I've said this so many other times, I'm going to express it again. You'll see YouTube a different way. Okay, so this is for the people that are wanting to do a channel. You want the vidIQ, okay? Helps. You want to be doing videos that are 8, 10, 12 minutes long. Go look at what I've done. Go look, copy, I don't care. Go look at everything I've done before, see how it is. You'll see a consistency. All my videos, except for one, because when I was in a panic mode, I had a video blowing up and I didn't know what was going on and I was asking for help. I think that was a 5-minute video because it just blew up. Anyway, do that. vidIQ, start doing your videos 8 to 10, 12 minutes long. You can do longer ones if you want to, but in the beginning, focus on that. In the beginning, before you ever launch that first video, do 3 of them. Do 3 videos, 5 if you want. Do 3 though. And the first day you launch that first video, put out 3 of them. All right? Put out 3 of them. What that does, it creates a way that when someone watches your video, that first one that they're gonna come watch, it ties the others together, and you may pick up some other views that you wouldn't have got when you first start. All right, it helps you get started. YouTube likes that. They like to be able to tie those videos together. It works. It works. But like I say, I'm getting views on videos I posted 4 and 5 months ago because it's all linked together. All right, so you want to get the vidIQ. You want to do 8, 10, 12-minute videos at least. All right, that gives you a chance to make that monetized money in the middle of your videos when you do get monetized. Always work with the idea that someday I'm going to make some money off of this. All right, if you're doing the channel just to have fun with, we're not even talking. All right, I'm talking to people that want to take YouTube and do something with it, get it monetized or get it close to monetized, and have fun along the way, because it is easy to do. Now that you've done the vidIQ and you're doing your videos 8 to 10 minutes long, you want to do them consistently. Once you post that first 3, the next day, the day after, have another video ready to go. Have another video. When you first start, and I've talked about this when I first started, you want to do at least commit, not do, but commit to the idea, all right, I'm going to do YouTube, and I'm going to do 30 videos, all right? And I'm going to see what happens, all right? Commit to the fact that you're going to do 30 and start pumping them out. I mean, when you come up with that niche or whatever you want to do, and it can be something that you're, I did it because I was doing something. I was doing faceless stuff and said, oh, I want to talk about this. Let's talk about it. So I started that. And along the way, I started talking about Uber. And then I started talking about the fact that I was having to exchange one of my rental vehicles. That started that creation of where people want. So you get something going. You can splinter off, call sub niches or whatever. Mine was on the fact that I was doing a channel and I was trying to tell people how easy it is. And it is simple. All right, faceless stuff, that's simple to do. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to encourage people to do faceless right now. All right, we're not going to encourage that right now. But if you want to do a channel like this is how you do it. You get the vidIQ, you're doing 10 to 8 minutes, you're doing 3 to 5 videos when you first post, and you're going to be consistent. Commit to 30. If you do those things, and then you pay attention to what? Your thumbnail and your titles. And by using vidIQ, it's going to help you focus on those things. You can focus on your title better. You can do better thumbnails. It's an easy system once you learn how to do it. But that 30 videos is your learning process. And I've told it before in other videos, no one's ever going to remember your first video. That first video you did, mine was 100 and some odd videos ago, but that first video, people don't care about that. They only care about what you're doing today. Well, what new thing did you tell them about today? What new thing did you show them? How did you entertain them differently today? You want to be entertaining. You want to be educational. I've talked about this before in other videos. You can go back and look at some of my videos. I have talked about this stuff, but I haven't talked about it in a while. All right, and because I've gotten so many new subscribers, I figured it's time to let those people know how this channel got started, what it was all about when I first started this thing, and how it has evolved. And if you're interested in doing a channel, just cookie cutter me. You know, it's that easy. Just go back, look what I did, how consistent I've been on posting videos, the type of topics, the type of titles, the type of thumbnails, you know. And let's talk about that real quick. And the reason I said that, I briefly said about the titles and thumbnails. The title tells the algorithm on YouTube what the video is about. All right, and VidIQ helps you create that title. It reads your video. It knows what your information is in there, so it helps you with that title. And it'll give you a score for it, and you can ask for it, refresh, and change that title to what you want. That's easy to do. I got videos on it. That thumbnail is what triggers the human being to go, ooh, I want to go see that. You know, what was that about? Oh, that intrigues them to read the title. You know, it's a method here, and once you learn the method that I have learned over all these 8 months of just being consistent, and watching what was happening, you know, pay attention to what your channel, your videos are doing. That's why I say post 3. See what happens with those 3, and a day and a half later, post you another one. And start posting consistent. You will build an audience of a few people at a time. It will grow and grow as long as you're staying consistent. That's the biggest thing, consistent thumbnails and titles. If you can match those and keep it up, you can grow a channel. I'm at 668 subscribers today. Never ever thought I'd get over 50 or 60 in a year. I was just having fun talking about what I was doing. I've seen so many other channels out here that they never really got anywhere. I think right now I got 12 videos, 15 videos in the thousands by doing what I'm telling you to do, by doing exactly what I'm telling you to do, paying attention to what I'm telling you to do. If you can just keep it up, keep that consistency, and pay attention to what I'm telling you to pay attention to, you can grow a channel. You know, it's just be entertaining, educational, and let it roll, and have fun with it, because it is fun. I'm an Uber driver. I stop during the day. I get an idea, or I see a comment that's come in on one of the other videos. I'm getting so many comments. Thank you guys. Subscribe, ring the bell, buy Daddy a cup of coffee down below. But yeah, I get these comments, and if I see one all of a sudden come in also, and I ain't got nothing going on, Uber's kind of slow for a few minutes, I'll pull over and do a video like this. You can do that too. It's simple to do. You just got to do it. It's not that hard. Like I've said before, I haven't said it alone. I've said it all the time. I'm an old guy, and if the old man can get out here and work and still have time to pull over and do a 10, 15, 20 minute, I even don't know, 20 minutes is a long time, but do a 10 or 12 minute video. I'm at 13 now. God, I've been talking my butt off. Well, I can do that sometimes. People say I'm full of it. I think that's what they're talking about. Anyway, subscribe, get you a channel started. It's not that hard. You got any questions, you see in the comments, I do reply from time to time, especially on the questions, you know. So anyway, guys, holler at me. Daddy O's out for the day. Have a good day. It's a beautiful day down here today.